வணக்கம். In Tamil, there are 5 biggest epics in Tamil that we call it Kappiyam in Tamil. ஐந்து காப்பியம். ஐந்து means 5. 5 காப்பியம்ஸ். I just mentioned what are the காப்பியம்ஸ். Chilapadigaram. First one is Chilapadigaram and second one is Manimegalai. Then Kundalakesi and Jivaka Chintamani and Valayapati. These are the 5 epics of Tamil. Out of that, today I will speak about one of the epics. This story I will just tell you was Chilapadigaram. See, actually this epic, it was written in the olden time by a Buddha Bhikshu. He was a foreigner. He was having a liking towards Tamil and he wrote this about Kannagi and Kovalan. This is a story of a couple, Kannagi and Kovalan. Kannagi was a Vimala chastity. In Tamil we tell as a Karpu Karasi. Karpu means with chastity. So in Hindi we say Pavitrata. So that is Karpu. So we say Karpuk Arasi. She is a queen of the chastity. Pavitrata के लिए queen है, ऐसा बता जाता है. So see, actually Kannagi and Kovalan, they were previously they were in the land of old Pondicherry, near Mahe. In olden times, whenever you see in Tamil Nadu, they always conduct an exhibition called Poompugar. There was a place called Poompugar, but that doesn't exist now. It has gone inside the sea. That is closer to, when you cross the sea, the Madurai is near. Because Madurai was the oldest capital of Tamil Nadu. So people used to go for a job, by crossing the sea, they had to reach Madurai. Madurai was a capital. So this Kovalan was a very great artist. Means in those, Poompugar was always full of art. There are a lot of artisans who used to do bangles. We call Kangan. In those days, when a marriage take place, there was no any sort of Mangal Sutra was tied to the girl. So they used to make 2 bangles, Kangan, and it will be filled up with any of the thing like pearl or ruby or anything. People doesn't know what is filled up. But there will be 2 pair, one pair, 2 pair. One will be worn by the gents. He will wear in the leg, left leg. Another one will be worn by the ladies, by the wife. So that is a proof that they are husband-wife. But during that process, by seeing a skill and all, Kannagi was encouraging her husband Kovalan to go to Pandya king, to Madurai, and to show his skill so that he can get appreciation and a good job in the kingdom. So Kovalan left to Madurai by ship and he approached the king, Pandya king, and he showed his skill. King was very much pleased and he became very close to the king. But this was not at all liked by the minister, the Mandri. He was jealous of this Kovalan. So you don't want the Kovalan to go very close to the king. Somehow you want to make a trick and implicate this Kovalan. So he was planning. He was an evil person. Was planning all evil thoughts. Towards he want to implicate. So one day what he did, he robbed one of the Kangan bangle of queen and just he has put it in the bag of Kovalan. and then told the king that queen's neck, the bangle is missing. So I doubt this Kovalan, he is a robber, he has robbed it. You believe him, you are very close. Actually, he is not a correct person. Then suddenly, king has ordered to check up. Then he found out that this bangle is, one of the bangle, the queen, is in the bag of Kovalan. So he got annoyed, and in the olden days, immediately they give punishment. So in the court, he gave order to give hanging punishment to Kovalan. Without verifying the fact, he has given the judgment. So for no fault of this thing, Kovalan was given a hanging punishment. And this news came to Kannagi after some time, and she became very furious, and she came to Madurai to get a justice from the king. And she met the king and said that you are Pandya Raja, you are always a man of justice. But what foolish thing you have done by giving a hanging punishment to my husband who is very innocent, who can never do this. Did you verify that? So without verification you are given a hanging punishment. I want a justice from you now. So king was perplexed. He said, okay, but you should have some proof to prove that he has not robbed queen's bangle. Then Kannagi came, I can prove I have got a bangle in my hand and one other bangle of my husband and also queen's bangle. All the three should be broken. Then I will prove it. Then in the court palace, all the three were broken. And it was found that, what Kannagi and Kovalan's bangle was having a ruby. Queen's bangle was only pearl. So, king could not say anything. He was totally confused. And a shock, he died on the throne itself. Because he is given a wrong judgment. He never goes wrong. But without verifying, he has given a judgment and unnecessarily gave a hanging punishment to innocent person. So he could not control his conscience and expired on the throne. By seeing this, Pandian's wife, she also expired, died on the throne. But still, the anger by the Kannagi could not be controlled. She said, the entire judgment is given wrongly. I will not leave this Madurai. So out of anger, she has to burn the entire Madurai. So today you can see the Marina Beach, the statue of the Kannagi is holding the bangle in the hand, asking justice. You can see most of the statues of the great leaders. Now I am going to speak about Tirukkural, one of the Tirukkural, just for your guidance. There is a Tirukkural. Kudal inidu, yard inidu, enbar. Kudal means flute, basuri. Inidu means pleasant. Enbar. Kudal inidu enbar. Kudal inidu yard. Yard means it's a yard instrument, just like veena. So yard inidu means pleasant. Kudal inidu, yard inidu enbar. Enbar means it is said by the people. People speak about that. They say. Who will say that? Kudal inidu, yard inidu enbar. Tam makkal means our own generation, our own children, our own grandchildren. those who have not seen the infant, the infant, how they speak. We say Totala Bhasha, It's this bliss for the child, we say. Only mother will understand what infant speaks, normally. So what Tiruvallur want to say that, Kudal inidu, Yad inidu enbar, Tam makkal. Tam makkal means our own children, infant. Madalai means, the lisp of the child. Keladavar means one who was not heard. The beautiful lisp of the child. They will only say that this fruit, the music, to hear the music is pleasant, and that Basuri music is pleasant, or the Veena is pleasant, and all those things. But there is nothing can parallel infant's speech, That is the most beautiful. It's most beautiful, pleasant than anything. That's what you want to say. So, Kudal inidu, Yad inidu, Enbar, Tam makkal, Madalai chol keladavar. One who has not heard their own infant's lisp of the child. Lisp means Totala Bhasha. That's called Totala Bhasha in Marathi. They will say Bobdi Bhasha. That is what you want to say that. So remember this, Kudal inidu, Yad inidu, Enbar, Tam makkal, Madalai chol keladavar. Keladavar means one was on heard about it. So there are a lot of Tirukural, which slowly I will be taking in next class. In the meantime, I want to speak some scholars, and I want to especially mention when in the previous lecture I had taken literature about Tamil literature, where I forgot to identify one of the gentlemen, Mr. Meenakshi Sundaram Pillai. In those olden days, there was only they used to write in papyrus leaf, so it has been preserved. It's a leaf now. So all this was collected by Meenakshi Sundaram Pillai, and he printed those things. He was the first man who brought this Tamil letters in the printing way. So we owe him a respect. Meenakshi Sundaram. He was a great scholar. And like that, there are some great scholars like Kalamega Pulavar. Pulavar means poet. We normally speak about the Shaivites and Vaishnavites. What is the meaning? Shaivites means people who only worship Lord Shankar. And Vaishnavites means one who worship only Lord Vishnu. So in our literature, when we speak about Shaivites, there are 63 Shaivites. Whenever you visit any temples for Lord Shiva in the south, you find that outside the temple, on all the surroundings, all these 63 bhaktas, disciples have been kept. They are called Nayanmar. We say Nayanmar, 63 Nayanmar. And a big episode called Periya Purana. Periya means big. Big Purana is written about these disciples, all these Nayanmar, the stories. This is one of the biggest episode in Tamil. The same way, the story of 108. Actually, there are only 12, but 108 Vishnu temples are there. Divya Desam, they call it Divya Desam. But they are called Alvars. So normally we identify 12 Alvars, or Vaishnavites. So I will be teaching one of the poem of Tondaradi Pudi Alvar later.